All right, we're coming up in standing. We're going to bring the shoulders up to the ceiling. Nice big circles all the way around. Feel that nice stretch through the tummy, through the shoulders. And let's come up onto tiptoes. So up onto the toes and back down again. Lovely. And again. Let's go 2 more this way. And then we're going to go the other way with the arms. Gently engaging the tummy muscles as you come up. Just to start waking up the core as well. Right, let's go back, up and round. All right, 3 more. Again, engaging the tummy muscles now as you come up. And again. Last one. We're going to leave the arms up at the top and then lower the heels back down again. And you're going to come into a side bend while I just sort out the camera. So just taking both arms over to the side. Back up to the ceiling and then down to the other side. And then bring them to shoulder height, out to the side, keeping the hips facing as forward as you possibly can. Just twist around as far one way as you can. Then allow the hips to travel with you and go a bit further. Come back and do the same over to the other side. Initially keeping the hips facing forwards, all of that effort coming from the upper back, and then turn and take the hips with you. Nice. All right, bring those arms then onto your waist. Bring the knee up and round for some nice hip circles. Okay, pause for me. We're going to make this into a little bit of an exercise. Now that you've warmed it up, we're going to go really, really slowly with these hip circles. So take your weight onto that standing leg. Take a breath in, and then on your exhale, let's go slowly up for 1, 2, 3. Out to the side for 1, 2, 3. Back to the start. 1, 2, 3. Pause. And again for me. Engaging the tummy muscles. Lift. 1, 2, 3. Out to the side. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. Nice. 2 more to go. And again, lifting up. 1, 2, 3. Out. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, and 3. Last one. Really engaging the tummy muscles. Lift. 1, 2, 3. To the side. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. All right, give everything a little bit of a shake. Then we're going to go for some faster ones on the other side just to warm it up, and then we'll do the same again. So nice mobility up and round a few times. Make this the last one, and then we'll go slow. So get secure on that standing leg. Engage the tummy muscles. Let's lift. 1, 2, 3. Wide to the side. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Off we go. I'm going to stop counting. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Up. Side. Down. And again, up. You good. Using the tummy muscles. Lovely control, everybody. And down. Let's go 2 more reps on this side. And again. Nice, well done. If you need to hold on to something, feel free. Last rep on this leg. Lovely. All right, give both legs a nice shaky out. And then let's just bring one foot forward, circle at the ankles. Change direction. And then switch legs, same on the other side. Lovely. Keeping the hands on the waist then, let's just come into some hip rolls. One more time this way and then change direction. One more. And then grab your ball. Okay, we're going to go ball in between palms of the hand. We'll take a breath in and then we're going to push the ball away from us. Hold that position. Breath in, and then on the exhale, we're going to go up over the top of the head. And then we're going to come back again, but we won't go in again. We're just going to go up and down. And then we're going to make it harder by going onto one leg. All right. So nice breath into the tummy, nice and relaxed. Exhale for me and push that ball forward. So squeezing the ball, pushing forward, engaging the tummy muscles. Breath in, relax. And breath out, squeeze the ball, take it up over the top of the head. As high as you can without leaning back. Breath in at the top. And then come back down again. Okay, we're going to pivot and turn to the side. Breath in. And let the heel lift up so you can really twist as you go all the way around one way. Hold it there. Breath in. Squeeze back just to the middle. Take a nice breath into the tummy. And then take it all the way around to the other direction. Breath in, breath out, all the way back to the center. And then we're going to go all the way down to the floor. Breath in. And keeping the legs as straight as you can, squeeze the ball and just tip forwards. Hold it down there. Breath in, relax. And then engage once again, squeeze. Engaging the tummy muscles to bring you back up. All right, we're going to try that one more time. But for half of it, we're going to be on one leg, and for the other half, we'll be on the other leg. So you can go fully leg in the air and try and balance, or you could go just big toe on the floor. But I'll tell you when to switch legs. All right, let's start out in front. Breath in. Up to the ceiling, off we go. Breathing out, pushing that ball up to the ceiling. Breath in. And all the way back down, just in line with the tummy. Breath in. And squeeze and twist round. Lovely. Breath in. And back to the middle. Switch legs for me. So a little switch over. Keeping that ball out. We're going to go round to the other side, down to the floor, back up again. Breath in. And squeeze and twist. Breath in. Squeeze back to the middle, nice and controlled. Well done. Last bit, breath in. And bend, tipping yourself forwards. This is the really hard one on one leg. Breath in, relax. Breath out. And back to the center. Nice. All right, keeping hold of that ball, give the legs both a shake, and then pop that ball in between your thighs. All right, soften the knees, so little knee bend, and then keeping the back nice and straight, stick the bottom out and just tip forwards to your knees. Oh, this silly camera. All right, you know what to do. We're going to twist out to the side. Take a nice straight arm up to the side, followed by the head, and then back down again. Stick to that same side and do it twice more for me. Nice bends, everyone. Well done. Taking that head with you. And then when you've done that one, let's switch over to the other side. Nice. Twice, 3 times in total on that side. Hopefully getting a bit further on that reach each side. Okay, and once you've done that last one, then let's pop the ball on the floor, ready for our work on the mat. And we're going to come down onto the floor now. So if you want to change your camera angle, now is a good time. So we're going to start legs hip width apart, shoulders away from the ears, nice and relaxed. Take a breath in. And then chin to the chest, slowly peel down towards the floor. Knees soft if you need. Allow the arms to just hang down. Feel that weight through the upper back and the lower back as you gently walk the fingertips around the outside of each leg. One more time each way. Keep the head nice and relaxed. And once you're back to the center, just walk the hands forwards. Feel the stretch in the back of the legs and slowly lift one heel at a time. Pushing the heel firmly into the floor. 2 more on each side.
Lou, I think your audio's gone. I don't know if I'm the only one.
No, me too.
Hopefully I'm back. Am I back?
Yay.
Right. Cool. All right. Onto your hands and knees. Make sure the hands are under the shoulders, and let's go into your cat-cow stretch. Dropping the tummy down, lifting the head up. And then same in the other direction. Tucking the tailbone under and chin into the chest. Keep going through those two positions. And then before you find that neutral position, can you take one leg out to the side, as far around as you can comfortably go, and then you're just going to sit the bottom back into the heel and then come up once again, and again sit the bottom back and come up. We're going to do this a few more times just to get this mobility through the hip, but if you'd like to hold it in either position, then feel free. Nice, well done, everybody. That's a great stretch back there. Okay, let's go for one more time. Okay, move that leg halfway back. So not quite back behind you, but just halfway back. All right, from here, we're going to lift the leg up and then out straight behind. Then we're going to go up to the ceiling and back down. Then out to that side again, but not all the way, just where you started this exercise from. Back to the center and up. Keep moving through those two, out to the side and back, up to the ceiling and back. So every time you lift that big toe off the floor, engage the tummy muscles, and then gently rest again when you pause to pop the foot down. Nice, beautiful control, everybody. Keep that same pace going. Nice. Let's go for one more time on this side. Out and back and lift up and back. Nice, well done. Bring the knees together, take them out nice and wide, sit the bottom back, reach the arms forwards, either with the elbows down or the elbows lifted for a deeper stretch through the shoulders. And then just hold that position for me. Well done. And when you're ready, walk the hands around the outside. One way. Back to the center. And round to the other side. Back to the middle, slowly then back up onto all fours. then let's take that other leg out to the side. Start with it as far round as you can for this stretch part, and then we'll move it in a second for the lift. So sitting the bottom back then, and then up again. We're going to do this a few times. Go at your own pace. Well done. Let's go for one more. And then gently lift that leg, placing it halfway back towards. And then let's lift it up, taking it behind. And then lift up to the ceiling and back down. Every time you start that lift, engage the tummy muscles and the pelvic floor. And you're keeping your eye line just in front of where the hands are to keep that neck nice and long. Well done, everyone. Nice height for those. Lovely control. That looks great, Frankie. Good position, Shadrach. It's a really nice distance out behind. Let's go for one more full out to the side, back, up to the ceiling, and back. And then when you've done that last one, come back into that child's pose once again. This time we're going to go one arm forwards and one arm out to the side, dropping the head down. Really stretch that arm that's in front out as far as you can, creeping both fingertips away from you. And then let's slowly move the arms to the other side. And then back, slowly round. One more exercise on all fours. And we're going to go for thread the needle, except for the lift up towards the ceiling, we're going to drive taking the elbow up to get a little bit of a deeper rotation instead of taking the arm straight. But let's go through the needle first. So lift one hand up, take it behind the other hand, dropping the shoulder down to the floor. Let the other elbow bend. We're holding it there for 1, 2, breath in, and then exhale. Unthread, drive the elbow up towards the ceiling. Nice. Take the head as well. Breath in. And as you exhale, thread it back through again. We'll do this once more. Hold that stretch for 1, 2, breath in, and then exhale and come up. Nice, well done. Place that hand back down, and then let's take a breath in, and let's thread the other side. Hold it there for 1, 2, take a breath in, and then lift. Breath in, and again. Hold it there, 1, 2, breath in, and lift up once again. And then slowly take that hand back down, walk the hands forwards, slowly shift the knees away, and drop down onto your tummies. You're going to need your ball in a second, so just make sure at this point your ball is handy. For now, you're going to come fully down onto your tummy to do a little bit of pelvic tilting. So head onto your block. And arms in any comfortable position. Press the pubic bone down into the floor. And then lift that away and press the top of the tummy down. The bottom slightly lifts off. Let the feet just be really nice and relaxed as you move through those two positions. One more time each way. And then reach for your ball. Pop it out in front of you with both hands on top of it. So this will mean that you've got your head up in the air, but I want your eye line to be down towards the floor. And what we're going to do, we're going to push down into the ball and lift one heel up to the ceiling. Breath in, release. Breath out, lift the other heel up, pushing the ball down. Breath in, lower. Breath out, lift the other side. If this is okay on the shoulders, keep going. If it's not, then just bring the arms back and just do this exercise with the legs. Don't forget to really push down into that ball as you lift the leg, and then release that as you lower the leg. Nice lift, everybody. Well done. Keep the leg as straight as you can. Try not to bend the knee. And that means that the hip and the bottom muscle is going to do all of the work. Good lifts. All right, one more each side, and then we're going to have a little pause. All right, just have a little circle of the shoulders. A little shift of the bottom from side to side. We're going to come back into the same exercise, but we're going to go a lot slower. Okay, so now we've got the movement. We're going to do it for the count of 3 for each lift and push down into the ball. So we'll lift up for 3 and down for 3. Take a breath in And push down, lift 1, 2, 3, hold, breath in. And push, coming down, 1, 2, 3, other side, breath in. And big push into the ball, lift 1, 2, 3, hold it there, breath in. And lower for 1, 2, 3, breath in. And lift for 1, 2, 3, hold it, breath in. Down for 1, 2, 3, last one on the other side, breath in. And lift, push down, 1, 2, 3, breath in, relax. And lower for 1, 2, 3. Really, really nice. Well done. Release the hands on the ball. Let the ball just roll away. And bring yourself into your cobra stretch, either on your forearms or on your hands. And we're just going to gently swing the head from side to side. And then slowly lower yourself back down, turning onto your back. Have that ball handy once again for an exercise coming up. But for now, let's get those ears away from the shoulders, the knees hip width apart, and into our pelvic tilt in this position. Press the small of the back into the floor, and then allow that space between the small of the back and the floor. Tilting the hips one way and then the other way. One more time in each direction. Really push the back into the floor now. And then really make a big space. And before we find that neutral position, reach for your ball and pop it between your knees. Okie dokie. We're going to do some bridging. Squeezing the ball and then lifting the bottom and the back slowly off the floor to bring the hips up to the ceiling. We're going to do a few with just the legs, and then we're going to bring the arms in. Let's get neutral first. So let's just gently push the small of the back into the floor. Take a breath in. And then start that exhale, squeeze the ball and peel slowly up, bringing the hips slowly up towards the ceiling, holding at the top. Take a breath in. And then squeeze that ball again, slowly rolling down from the top of the back first, tailbone coming down last. Breath in, relax. And squeeze the ball and curl up once again. And squeezing the ball should really help engage the tummy muscles. Hold at the top, breath in. And slowly come back down again. Okay. For those that are really feeling it, perhaps in the back of the legs, just bring the heels into the bottom a bit more, just so you can really dig through your heels. All right, we're going to bring the arms in now for those that want to make it a bit more challenging, we're just going to bring the arms up to the ceiling, hold at the top, and then lower them back down. Take a breath in and squeeze that ball, then lift all the way to the top, high as you can. Breath in and slowly lowering back down again. Don't forget the arms like me. Breath in, nice and relaxed. And again, push those heels into the floor, rolling up, squeezing that ball. Hold at the top, breath in, and then squeeze and lower. All right, 3 more to go. Breath in and squeeze that ball and peel up. Nice, beautiful control. That's lovely height, Lisa and Ruth, brilliant. Hold at the top, breath in and squeeze, lowering back down again. 2 more, breath in and squeeze and lift. Really starting to push those hips up a bit higher now. Breath in and back down. We've got 1 more repetition. Nice height, Pippa, really good. Breath in. And last one. Make it as high as you can, digging those heels into the floor. Push a little bit further with the hips at the top. Breath in and down. Nice, Tamsin, really, really nice. Great control, everybody, well done. All right, take the ball out. Bring the arms wide out to the side. Take the feet and the knees together and drop both over to one side. Look away from the direction of your knees and really try and relax your breathing, allowing the tension to go into the hips. And just gently push the hips forwards a little bit more. And then let's slowly roll the same way to the other side. Push the hips away. And slowly come back to the center. All right, we're going to do 1 more stretch through the lower back. Pop your foot onto your opposite knee. And then take both knees over to one side. And use that hand closest to the knee to gently pull it into a deeper stretch. So if you crossed your right leg, you're taking the knees down to the left. And if you crossed your left, you're going down to the right. Can you gently pull a little bit deeper? Nice breath in. Exhale and allow that gravity to push you down a little bit more. Take a breath in and bring the knees back to the center. Let's switch over to the other side. When you're ready, drop both knees over and use the hand to overpress and deepen that stretch. Take a breath in and exhale, breathing out nice and deeply, increasing that stretch if you can. On the next exhale, we're going to come back to the middle. Take a breath in and then breath out. Come all the way back up again. All right. Turn onto your side and then up into a sitting position, into your mermaid sitting position. Okay, so we're going to go both legs at 90 degrees. So the leg out in front of you and the leg out to the side, just make them both 90 degrees. Okay, we're going to bring the chest over that front knee. So just drive it down and then sit nice and straight back up again. Okay, this time take it forwards. Now lift the foot of that back leg up towards the ceiling and back down again, and then sit back up again, nice and tall. And again, take it forwards, deep as you can into that, and then lift that back foot up, and then lower down, and come up. Nice. And again, if you're struggling to get into this position, then just pop your block under whichever bottom is kind of at the front, if that makes sense. So if you've got your left leg at the front, pop it under that side. And again, forwards, lift, down, and back up again. One more time on this side. And forwards. Lift, lower, and sit back up. All right. Find that nice straight position. We're going to take it over into a side bend. So slide the hand all the way away and reach up and over. Keeping both knees pressed into the floor. We are going to go over to the other way. It is going to feel tough. We're not going to be able to lean far, but let's give it a go. Bring it back up again. Just place the hand on that knee and just use the knee to just gently help you over. And let's just give it a few bounces here, just to gently coax it a little bit further for 3, 2, 1, and then relax. All right, let's take the knees out of this position. Same thing on the other side now. All right, let's go leaning over that front knee. And then back up again. Just getting that position a few times. I'm in awe of those that can get their forehead on the floor. Unbelievable. All right. And then let's start lifting the back foot now. So lean, lift that back foot, lower, and then back up again. For most of us, this is quite tough on the hips and our hip mobility. So well done for getting these lifts in. They aren't easy. We're going to do one more. And then we're going to try and sit as tall as possible. Let's start with a nice easy lean over. Take a breath in. And then use the tummy muscles to bring you all the way up. Hold that knee gently and bring yourself over. If you need to get out of this position for your knees, just do the same thing cross-legged or in straddle. Let's just do a few bounces, shall we? For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then release. All right, bring both feet out in front of you, knees bent. Place the hands either side of you, just behind you. And then we're going to drop the knees down to the floor one way, up to the middle, and down to the floor the other way. These are our windscreen wipers, and you should feel it in the outside of the hip on the topmost leg. Yeah, really nice, everybody. Great positions. Just really push that knee down. Let's go twice more on each side. Last ones. All right. Sit the bottom back then into that straddle position. And we're just going to creep the hands forwards just to stretch through the back. And then we'll come back up into standing and finish our final stretches. Let the elbows sink down towards the floor. Lowering that chest down as far as we can for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk the hands back up again. Let's bring the knees underneath us back into all fours. Slowly walk the hands back. And we're very slowly going to roll up, remembering head and shoulders coming slowly up last. Okie dokie. All right, roll those shoulders for me. And then take one ear gently over to one side. Use the hand to increase that stretch if you want to get deeper. Turn the shoulder towards the armpit, gently pull forwards. And then same over to the other side, ear to shoulder. Chin to armpit. Head back to the center. Arms outstretched in front of you, elbows nice and soft. Gently push forwards, keeping the chin tucked into the chest. And then slowly open the hands. Take the arms wide out behind you. Push the chest forwards, and this finishes our final stretch for this evening. Well done, everybody. Have a nice big shake, and I look forward to seeing you next week. We run all the way through March with Monday evening classes, so as long as nothing happens, I shall be here. All right, seeing us into spring and all its sunshine and glory. I've got my jumper ready. Bring on the sunshine. Lovely to see you all. Well done, everybody. Have a great week.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Liz.
bye.
Bye. Take care, everyone. Bye.